Hello there, amazing people. Hope you're having a great time at your home and welcome to this new video lesson. As you can see, I'm going to talk more about the reported questions, commands, orders, suggestions, etc. As you may remember from our previous lesson, I analyzed how we transform the direct speech statements into the reported ones. And I also mentioned that the verbs that are mainly used in reported speech are the verbs say and tell. But when it comes to reported question, we mainly use these verbs in front of you, like ask, inquire, want to know, etc., so we can be more specific. We have two types of question. Yes/no questions that are the ones that start with an auxiliary or a modal verb like have, do, did, will, to which we reply with yes/no. Then we have WH questions that are the ones that start with a question word such as what, when, where, who, whose, etc. Okay, let's analyze here. We have two types of question. The first one is a yes/no one, and the second one is with a WH word. Do you trust me, Harry? Asked Daisy. Daisy asked Harry if he trusted her. Why are you still here? Harry asked Ron. Harry asked Ron why he was still there. Now, as you can see, there are some changes that we have already mentioned when studying reported statements, such as the personal pronouns or a possessive pronoun, like here, you transformed into he, me into her. Then we changed the tense of the verb. From trust, we transformed it into trusted because we said that present simple tense is transformed into past. Then if we have any adverbs of time or adverbs of place, those need to be changed to here transformed into there. But when it comes to reported questions, we need to make some other changes too, like the word order. In reported yes/no questions, we use if or whether, the subject, and then the verb. The same goes with the reported WH questions. We use the WH word, the subject, and then the verb. We do not use the interrogative form of the verb do, does, did. Like the example, see, we had do here, but when we transformed the reported question, we omitted it. We replace it with the if, or we can replace it with whether. And therefore, we don't use a question mark. First, let's analyze a yes/no question. Remember, we always need to use if or whether because we need to replace the interrogative form. So, as you can see, the direct questions, we have these auxiliary verbs, do, have, are, or a modal verb can or will, and we replace them with if. Do you love me? He asked me if I loved him. Have you ever been to Mexico? She wondered whether I had ever been to Mexico. Are you living here? She wanted to know if I was living there. As you can see, in reported question, I use specific introductory verbs or reporting verbs. I replace the interrogative form with if or whether, and then I transformed the pronouns, the tense of the verb. But if you can see any change here is the word order. We know that in question, first comes the auxiliary verb, then the subject, and then we have the main verb. The reporting questions take a form of an affirmative sentence. So we use the subject, we use the verb, and then other parts. Now, let's analyze the WH questions. Okay, so where is the post office, please? What are you doing? Who was that fantastic man? She asked me where the post office was. She wanted to know what I was doing. But remember, pay attention again. In WH questions, we keep the WH word, but remember the word order. First it comes the subject, then it comes the verb, like in all these three examples. Okay. When it comes to reported commands, requests, suggestions, and order, these are introduced with a special introductory verb or a reporting one, like advise, ask, beg, suggest, apologized, which are followed by a to infinitive, an ing form, or a that clause, all depending on the introductory verb. In negative commands, request, and order, we use not before to. Okay, so let's analyze. Sorry, I didn't call you. He apologized for not having called her. Hand in your essay tomorrow. He reminded them to hand in their essay the next day. Stop shouting. She ordered us to stop shouting. No, I won't give up. He refused to give up. As you can see, in the reported command orders, we have a specific introductory verb. But when it comes to the next part of the sentence, we make it with an ing form or a to infinitive, all depending on what introductory verb we use. Okay, guys, I hope I was clear, and thank you for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'm just kidding. Bye.